Okay, let's see how Joe's sideboard for game two. So he brings in some Storm Hate. Tormod's Crypt.
Cage.
Yeah, Graftia's Cage.
Plus some counter magic.
Yep.
And he took out some, like, the anti-creature cards, like a Dismember, Wormcoil, a Shackles, a Repeal, and a Battle Skull.
Alright, so I know he's playing counter spells, so I take out Lion's Eye Diamond because I'll lost my hand, so I can't play the anti-counter spells that I bring back in against him.
We went for, like, a Gainsay, Pyroblast, Elemental Blast, Mana Leak, Defense Grid, Orange Chant, and Silence.
Yeah, I know how bad a matchup is, so I have a huge sideboard for it, but it's still bad afterwards because I have to draw the Sweeper, the Win Condition, and the anti-counter spell cards, and the lands. So, and I take out Insidious Dreams because I have to discard my hand to cast it almost. I take out some of the more expensive cards, and Ristic Choose obviously terrible.
Yeah, because he'll always have mono.
Yeah, exactly. I take out Regrowth because I generally, if I have my balance counted, I've lost anyway.
Mm. You take out Terravore as well, why's that?
Because Terravore, you normally go balance, float mana, and then cast the Terravore.
Mm.
So that means I need extra mana when going off, when I really want to have that extra mana to cast my...
Your counter magic.
Yeah, my counter magic, right. Exactly. Yeah. Right. Welcome to game two. Joe's one up after he back to basics to me. Like, so many free wins with that card against a few decks.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Yeah. Have you played against it a few times?
Yeah, I play sideboard man, and yeah, it's just backbreaking sometimes.
Yeah, well, you've got your mana elves to get out of it. So
yeah, the mana elves help a bit, but you know, often most of my lands, if it like comes down early, most of my lands will already be tapped.
Yeah. So you in 4 colours?
Only 3.
You're not splashing black?
Oh no, I am splashing black. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm splashing black. So yeah, most of the time I'll have only non-basics out, and the mana dorks do help a bit, but it's often not enough.
So Joe's won game 1. Joe won game 1, so I'm on the play here. To a mulligan. Oh, I didn't get a chance to see my hand there. All right, so I've got 1 land, 2 lands, top. That looks like a keep from me. 2 lands, top, and win conditions.
And Joe's taking a mulligan again.
I didn't even get to see his hand. Did you see it?
No, I couldn't see it either.
Okay, let's presume it was bad.
He just looked at it and I went, no.
Okay, you can see my ass there. What a nice ass. All right, so we're back. Cody's deck. Joe's gone on 6. Island on, Boulder Whispers, Counterspell. Okay, so I'm on the play. I leave it off with Dwarven Stronghold. I've got a Great Gargadon in hand, Keldon Halberdier, so that red source is handy.
There's a Dispel in Joe's hand.
Okay, that's one of his sideboard cards.
Yeah.
All right, my second land, Bog Wreckage, and I suspend Gargadon for 10. Signed by Rob Alexander, who was at GangCon recently.
Did you get it signed there?
Yeah. Oh, it was the previous one, actually. Okay. Joe's drawn a Trinket Mage.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a bad draw. You can go find... maybe.
What can he find?
Actually, no, maybe it's not good.
Yeah, he's probably looking for a piece of Graveyard Hate because he's put you on Storm.
Yeah, that's true. So I've drawn a Dimir Infiltrator, I think. I've got Garrick in hand and Archaeological Dig. All right, so my third land's Crystal Vein. There's top. I'm wary of counter spells here. Top's pretty important to me at the moment. So I've got to find more lands.
I think it's counter spells.
Yep. Okay, so...
Jace vs. Chandra Dual Deck one to be specific.
Yes. Suspend Keldon Halberdier is a 4/1 first strike. Suspend 4. Joe's turn. Draws. My hand game's a bit off, okay, unfortunately. I hope he leans forward. Pluto Delta, also signed by Robbie.
I think he just drew that.
Yeah. Bugger about the hand cam. Oh, look at him leaning back. Okay, my turn. Going on down to 8. I've drawn Orum's Chant. That's good news. One of my sideboard cards. So right now, I've got Dimir Infiltrator, Garrick, and Orum's Chant. I can't cast Orum's Chant and Tutor for balance and cast balance at the same time. That would require double white and blue black. I can only get 2 of any colour currently. So Joe's turn. Perhaps I could have tapped the Bog Refuge for black, sacked the Archaeological Dig for blue, and just got balance. And then and then I need one more coloured source to go off. What's Joe drawing? Did he draw Tinker? Oh,
Yeah.
Jeez. Tinker. So that's turn 4 Tinker both games. Not bad. Becomes Blight Steel, so it gives me 1 turn clock.
I would not imagine you are happy with this exchange.
No. I have to get lucky. Like, I suppose I've got, if I draw, what do I need? I need one more coloured source. So I need like a Lotus Petal or a Gemstone Mine.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
Do you have any other 5 colour sources?
No, I don't believe I do.
No City of Brass or anything?
Oboro would be a blue source for the Demi Infiltrator. So, all right, my turn. Going on to 7. Halberdier, what is it?
Halberdier 2.
I've drawn a Sulphur Vent. Yeah. So that's a blue and a black source. But it's tapped. Yeah. I've got the Garrick to untap it.
Joe only has a Trinket Mage and a Dispel.
I could sack both my lands to stop his Blight Steel from attacking me for 1 turn, but it's probably the same result as getting one of my little 3/3s, 3 toughness guys to block the Blight Steel.
Yeah.
And by block, I mean get trounced over.
It's a minor roadblock.
Yeah.
A speed hump.
All right, so here I go. So I'm going for the Garrick plan. Oop. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. So on turn 1, he paused on my Garrick Suspend. So I thought he had Force Spike. So I had a read on Force Spike. So I made sure I kept the mana open. I don't know if that was an incorrect read, but I trusted it. Well, we can tell he hasn't got the Force Spike in hand, so I had a misread. But he had Dispel, so maybe he was like expecting an instant or something turn 1.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, so here's the Beast to chump, and I need to rip the white next turn. Otherwise I lose. What's he drawing? Good job, Hand Cam.
Just all the wrong angles.
Yeah. You really need someone to control the hand cams, I think. Otherwise...
It's hard to do this without a third person.
Yeah. Or if I could have it directly over his shoulder, that'd work, but he's up against the wall, so... Crashes in. Splat. Doesn't bounce it. Good. Could have had Dismember or Repeal or something.
I think Joe drew an all land.
Okay. Yeah, Dispel Trigger Man.
Oh, you drew 7 on, yeah. Drew an all
land. Yeah. Alright, passes the turn. Going tick tick. Deciding where to put my shit. Yep, white land. I knew I was going to draw it because I can remember. Can you tell? Yeah, that's sweet.
That's where Orange Chanting play tapped.
It's another Rob Alexander card, Remote Farm. He's done so many Magic cards. Alright, so float black. Untap 2 lands with Garrick. And then I can sack the Sulphur Vent to transmute the Infiltrator.
Yep.
What am I doing?
Considering Orange Chanting?
Oh, yes. I want to Orange Chant first in case he has Stifle. To stifle the Demi Infiltrator activate ability.
Yeah.
So Joe's going to dispel this and hope that he's going to hope it scares me from going off. But
yeah,
I have no other option, so I'm just going to try it anyway. Dispel.
So also to bluff a second piece of counter magic.
Yeah, he slow rolls that Dispel. Obviously he's going to cast it.
But you have to go for it anyway. There's no reason not to go for it.
Alright, so I've got white floating currently. So I can still cast Balance. So I even drew like the double white land, which is sweet. Tutor for it, put in my hand. Joe gives a read. So balance is everyone sacks down to the least number of creatures in play. Currently at 0 for me, so he's going to lose his Blightsteel. Everyone sacks down to the least number of lands in play, and I'm about to put myself to 0 lands by sacking my lands to Gargadon.
Yeah.
And everyone goes down the least number of cards in hand, and I currently have 0 cards in hand. So he loses absolutely everything.
Everything. It wipes his board.
Yeah. And the Blightsteel shuffles back in. So I'm in a pretty good position right now.
Did you sack 2 lands to Gargadon or just one?
Just one. I sacked the other one to play around Force Spike.
Oh, okay, that's right.
So I can have it, or days. All right, go Joe. I don't think you can draw anything to get out of this.
3 lands, true name.
Yeah. Geez, that'd probably get there. All right, Beast and a 4/1 first strike.
Beast, take 4.
Suspend guys have haste.
Yeah.
That's strange. I turned the autofocus off on my camera, but it's still focusing in and out. Yeah. Joe goes to 15.
So Joe's just dead next turn, isn't he? To the second beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now I bash for 7, put it at 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Joe's just stone dead, I think.
Yeah.
What he can draw a repeal. He draw like a land and play a repeal to delay, but it's not going to help.
Yeah, he's still dead.
Did you think about getting the Gargadon to play for security?
I think I do it now.
Oh, you do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah.
This is in some insane card you forgot about.
Is there like a single blue bounce all dudes?
I don't think so.
No.
Like a 0-mana instant speed Wrath of God.
Yeah.
Something insane.
True name Wrath. I don't know.
Yeah.
True name get it?
So something's like for some reason he just cheats a Fate of Retribution in play.
Yeah. Alright, so I win game 2, which is pretty sweet. I'm checking out the ceiling there. There's nothing up there, Luke.
Lacking a few tiles, but
yeah. So that's a match tied 1-1.